So everybody, Suman Pachigulla here, and today is a Sunday, and yes, tomorrow is going to be Monday, and it's all about how your energy is and what is that you are thinking before you go to your work tomorrow, people. All right, and today, what we are going to understand, what we are going to discuss is about the goals and the career growth that what you are planning for yourself. Now, when we talk about goals, when we talk about career growth, it is just not about the daily requirements, how many you are going to work. It's not about how many submissions you make or how many placements. It's all about where you want to go and where you want to see as your where you want to see yourself growing. That's what I'm talking about. Are you going with a plan, or you are just going, you're going with a plan, or you are just going the way it is going? Now it is very important for you to understand that you want to be that human being, you want to be that person who takes the control of the life, or you want to be the person who will be like a dry leaf on the riverbed. You go with the flow with no idea where exactly it goes and how it flows and where it stops. Now, one thing you need to understand, if you want to be a top professional, if you want to be a top recruiter, first you need to be a top human being. You need to be a person of values, and you need to understand that who you are and why you are doing what you are doing. Till that time you don't have a clarity of your own self, of doing things why you do what you do, it is very difficult for you to get satisfaction. All the time you get the reasons why something is not working with you. This is what I have realized. You find the job is not good, requirements are not good, colleagues are not good, your team member is not good, your manager is not good, your management is not good, salary is not good, nothing comes good. But what do you think a good is that should bring you when you go to work? Have you ever defined it? What everything has to be to seem it a good for you then? Meaning, either you have no idea what you are doing and why you are doing, or you have chosen something different than what you really like. Recruiting is easy, but still it is not for everybody else. Everybody thinks this is something, a place where I can make quick money, because there is nothing what big things that we need to do. It is very easy, we go to talk to people, and I can make money easily. That's the thought process of so many individuals. There are so many companies think that recruiting is an easy job. I can hire anybody else who can talk a little bit in English, because it is just have to get some people and get some resumes and send it to the client. And if that could be the right thing, if that is true, companies think that this is a job, everybody can do it. And individuals think that this is an industry where I can make quick money without working hard. Then why companies are struggling to fill the position? Why recruiters are struggling to go through this industry happily? So, here, what we need to understand is, yes, this is a place to make money. Yes, this is an industry that is growing. Yes, anybody can do recruiting. Yes, it is an easy thing, but you need to know how you should do it. Because at this point of time, everybody is looking to hire people, the best people, and at the same time how you are going to represent yourself as the best and the person who really suits the job. It is only possible when you know exactly what you want, and if that is aligned with this job, people, then you could able to do it. If your vision is different, if your goals are different, and you are joining an industry just because your friends are happy, just because your parents said, or just because your relative, your brother, your cousin said they are recruiting, they said it's a good place, join, and you have no interest in there, then you're going to struggle for sure. That is what something is very important you need to understand before joining recruiting industry or any industry per se. First, you got to understand how you are going to set goals and how you are going to focus towards that. In few days, we are going to reach December. Now, there is only 30 days left for the year 2021 to get over, and we'll be at 2022. Now, how you want your life to be? First thing, what you got to understand, if you do not change the way you have been doing things, and if you continue the same self, yourself, to the next year, there is no doubt that you will have the similar experience or the experience worse than what you are having. So, first, you need to understand about setting up the goal is what exactly you want out of your life. Is that a money? Is that a position? Is that a relationship? Or is that a growth? Or what is that you want? Before you setting up your goal, before you do anything else, you need to remember that you are not comparing yourself with others, or you are setting up goals just because you don't want it, but someone has it. Understood? For example, let's say someone has Audi, and I set myself goal just because that person has that goal, because that person has that Audi car, but without looking what I really want for myself. Are you getting my point? So your goal setting has to be understood from within, that what you really want. Okay, I want this job with this promotion. I want to build a house. I want to do this. I want to do that. Now, I don't want to feed the answer here for you. I just want to leave it to you that when you are setting up the goal, you should be asking that question to yourself, that what I really want. And that want should be related directly to you, but you are not trying to make your goal because someone has it. Making sense? Then you got to remember this, people. The life that you're currently having, the life that you're currently living, it is nothing to do with how others are going through. It is everything about how you handle it, and you gotta walk your life your own way. So once you understand, okay, this is exactly I want, then you got to figure out, okay, how I could go there, right? That is the step. Meaning, once you figured out that you want to go to, let's say, for vacation to Maldives. If you want to go to Maldives for a vacation, then you will definitely know that where exactly the destination is. Either you are going to book the ticket, or you will reach to one of the tourist departments, travel agencies, so that they'll book it, anything that is right. And before that, you need to have your passport ready, right? You have a valid passport. So everything that is required for you to go to your destination Maldives. And the same way, do you want to be a leader? Do you want to be a manager? You want to be a top performer? You need to understand that what it means. If once you define, this is what I want to be a senior manager. Now you are in a lead role. So to become a senior manager from a lead role, what I have to do, what skills I need to acquire, you got to get it so that you could reach there. Just a wishful thought that I want to be a leader, I want to be a manager just because I have 5 years of experience, 7 years of experience. Guys, experience is nothing, because we are not working in a government institution, we are not in police department, or we are working in a government sectors. This is a damn private sector. Whoever whoever shows the results, these positions will go to them. Simple as that. Now if you have a 10 years of experience and you are performing as a 2 years experienced person or a 3 years experienced person, there is no way that you will get to the next level, I bet. Because whatever the knowledge you have, that can take you to this far. If you want to go this far, you need to increase your knowledge. Making sense? That's what you need to remember. If you are doing the same thing and you are expecting to do the same thing when you grow, then how you are going to get to the next level? That's the reason. Define clearly that what is your next step look like, next position, what you should be doing from now so that that position will come to you. For example, you are a junior recruiter. First thing, your focus should be how you could be a top performer so that you could call yourself senior recruiter after some time. Now, when you are working as a junior recruiter, you should be focusing primarily on your performance only, focusing on strengthening your foundation, understanding things that can take you to the next level. You understand the communication with your peers, how team works, how reporting works, how you communicate with the people. That's what you need to understand. When you become a senior, you need to focus on how you're meeting your targets, how you are saving time in performance, and how you are going extra. You are going beyond the call of duty to persuade other people who can look at you as a role model. If you could able to do it for a certain period of time, and you are the person who is achieving the goals, you are achieving the making the placements, and you are improving on your skills all the time, the next your plan should be to the team lead. And before you become a team lead, meaning before you become officially team lead, you need to live the life of team lead. What team lead does, it is not only asking people that, hey, do this, do that, this is the job for you, this is the job for you, okay, give me two submission, and getting them to the daily meeting or weekly meeting, helping them on strings or giving them submissions. That is not what it means. The leader is someone where the follower has to respect, and they should think that I want to be like this person. Now, that is where the fun is, guys. That is where the fun. Meaning, without being a title, you will become a leader. Never ever look for the title for the sake of updating in the LinkedIn or to add in your resume that I'm a lead, but you don't have followers, then there is no meaning for that. There is no self satisfaction comes in. So don't be so cinematic leader or seeker of a title, but try to live that life when you are a senior recruiter. Help recruiters grow in their career. Make them like you, that how you are a top performer. Don't be jealous. Don't be selfish. Don't be self centric. If you have this kind of attitude, then you can never be a leader that will grow higher level. Be selfless. The moment you are selfless, people will love to work with you. People will give their best to you. People wants to be with you, and people want to be like you. At the moment you do that, you don't have to ask for the leadership role, but that will come to you. Now, once you become a leader, then it goes with a manager, right? Now, if you want to be a manager, you need to ensure that not only you are helping team leaders to grow to the next level, but the team members also aligned together. You are helping your management to solve reporting problems, some client related problems, some internal problem, team building, team hiring, resource planning, budget allocation, thinking how you can bring more solutions. That's where it comes in. So when you are a leader, you go to do that, then you are going to be promoted as a manager. Now you understood, right? Just because I'm a leader, I'll be a manager, then I'll do everything. Mm-mm. Things are not going to work on that way. If you're lucky enough, things will work in that way. But what I have seen, the my career growth, my track record is that I do that. At first I live the life of the person that I wanted to be, then I become that by default. That's what you need to focus on, people. All right. So if you wanted to be a leader, then you know what a leader means and what are the responsibilities. Become that, being at your current level, and give it some time, and absolutely you will reach there. So if you just want to be a leader for the namesake and title sake, I don't want to comment on that. Okay. So that should be your career growth and your personal growth as well. That what is the tangible thing that you really want, you got to define, and you have time. So before everything, right, on the top of everything, your goals, your companies, your money, your revenue, your salary, everything, there are few things very important that you need to understand is your physical health, your mental health, and your spiritual health. That is very much important. Are you someone who is taking care of yourself, your health? Maybe working out, maybe diet, maybe having good food, maybe having good sleep, maybe giving something to your body which is in perfect condition and it is ready when the opportunity comes in. So you cannot be the person that when the opportunity comes, then I'll make myself ready. But you have to be the person that you are mentally and physically fit for the position when it is going to come to you. That thing you got to remember. Focus on your time management. If you're not doing it, focus on your working out, your food, anything which is directly related to your health. Then it comes to your mental health. Are you improving yourself all the time? Are you learning new things? Are you adding more to your skills? Are you reading? Are you watching some real videos or anything, podcast, listening to podcast or watching